Hello everybody and welcome back to Lamplighter. We've been having trouble down at the docks again. Cargo theft along the Thames is becoming a real problem. Of course we have some of the registered dock workers helping us keep an eye on things, but unfortunately, it's only too easy to slip away into the night. Maybe you can install some of your gas lamps there. Our efforts have been a great success. Why, we were able to apprehend a group of thugs at Charing Cross last week thanks to your help. Have you heard of more trouble? Yes, we have. Where? In Shoreditch. That's where the culprits were going to attack. Oh, we'll be sure to patrol that area. Good. And now we get a fancy-dancy puzzle. Okay, so let's see. The 2 is going to go to the left like that. And the 5 is going to go sort of like this. The 4 is L-shaped. 5 is gonna go like this 5. So let's see if that will help me figure out where everything else is. I don't know about this 8 and 6, that looks tough. Okay, but all these areas that are finished have yellow around them. So yellow around them, yellow all around them. That should help at least a little bit. Oh yeah, this 8 is totally boxed in the corner. That's 8, that's good. Let's see. This is 13. Like this big 13 is gonna have to go down to stop off the 2, because the 2's finished. Okay, so 2's like that. And this has to connect to the 13 somewhere. I need to keep the 7 and the 13 separate, so the thing here, is this 13 in the corner? Fingers crossed that's a 13. Yes, okay, so 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's gonna be 8 like this. So all black around that. And then this should be 7, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, now I need to get the 13 perfectly to cut off the 6 and the 8. Is it gonna go like this? No, that's not it. This? No. This. No. This. That's it. Okay. I knew it had to be something in the upper left, I just didn't know what. Alrighty. So here's our boss. Yo boy. My plans for creating a new gas main are moving forward. We'll begin installing the pipes immediately. Are you available to help? Well, hold on a second, sir. I think you need to consider what you're doing here. We've heard about explosions. Don't you think you should make your products safer? Those explosions weren't my fault. They were caused by those lamplighters. Yeah, the lamps can be finicky, but when they're lit properly, they work just fine. You've got to light them quickly and not let the fumes accumulate, otherwise they can explode. But there's not much we can do about that. No, I'm disagreeing, sir. You're responsible too, dude. This is your project. I think you should speak with those 2 guys we talked to earlier, Akum and Clegg. They can help you. They're scientific. And they're trained. Sounds expensive. We only have limited funding to carry out additional experiments. I don't have time for this. Now get on with your job before I fire you. No, I disagree. I want to save the lives of innocent Londoners. I won't help you until you speak with Akum and Clegg. You try my patience. Very well, I'll speak with them. Hooray, we are speaking with them. And this puzzle, I just don't know how to solve this puzzle. I'm very sorry, everyone. I have no idea, because I need to get the 9 all the way over here, but I need to get something in this, like this upper left corner, too. Like if I have 6 like that, then the 4 has to look like that, and the 9 looks like that, but then the 9 can't reach here and cover up the bottom of the 6, because everything around that 6 needs to be done. So if the upper corner is the 9 here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, okay, so that's 6, 7, 8, 9, maybe 9 like that. Okay, we'll see if that works. No, because then the 6... Then the 6 touches up. So I'm just skipping this one. I've never been able to do it. I'm sorry. I spent like an hour trying to solve it. Could not figure it out. I'm just skipping it. Okay, so thanks to us, crime rates are dropping in London. Yes, yes, our lighting stopped those criminals. And now for this one. I think the 6 goes in the corner. And then let's see if we can figure out what else. Okay, so everything around that 6 needs to be yellow. We need a yellow in between those 2 6s. These 2 are kitty corners, so we're gonna have yellow like that. Those 2 are next to each other. They need to be separated, so we can have a spot like that. Like that 18. That 18 is huge, isn't it? Okay. So if I have the 6 like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Have that there. Okay. That should be relatively good. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that 5 is done. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then where's the 6 gonna go? I don't know. Let's see. So this 5 has to go left, right? So it has to go left and then down. And I'm assuming it's gonna go left here. So if I have the 5 poke out there, no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The 6 goes there, 5 goes like this, right? And that way those 2 are kitty corner and cut off the 18 from the 5. So these are all yellow. Okay, this 6 is done, so all the yellows around that. Those have to touch. Gosh, so this has to go like around. Very far around for the 4, right? I hope that's 18. 7. This 7 here has to be something like that. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 perhaps. And then this is just a huge block of black here. Darn, we messed up somewhere. Oh, I see where I messed up. There has to be another thing in this 5. Like that. Got it! Woo! Windsor, Akum, and Clegg working together. We have a safe route for gaslighting. Yay! We want to make our technology safe and available to all. Yeah, now my boss cares about safety, because I was gonna quit. Alright, so that's the end of the game, and it looks like we get awards. So we are middle science, green on crime. We did stop crime twice. And public perception, we did get 2 nice newspaper articles. It looks like I only stepped up to my boss once, though, so I only got 1 point in science. So I guess that means some of the characters we talked to didn't really matter. Like the oddball didn't really affect the story. Yeah, and I guess it didn't really matter if we were nice to the woman at the pub or not, because the important thing there was the crime. And that Lamplighter who wanted me to marry his daughter. What happened to that guy? What happened to that guy? I don't know. So I'm wondering if science, because I know there was another point where I could have confronted my boss, but I chose not to. But also, you know, Adelaide Clark wanted me to make the fancy gaslighting thing in our house. I could have said no. So maybe that could have been science too. So I'm not sure if the extra science point is for confronting your boss a second time or for telling Adelaide no, it's not safe. Not sure. Either way, that's it for Lamplighter. That's it for this game. Thank you very much for watching my video walkthrough. I do have some suggestions for this game. Basically a hint button. A hint button. It needs a hint button. Very much so. Another really useful thing, which I've seen in other games like this. I'm thinking of Nancy Drew, The Shattered Medallion. They have a similar puzzle. So, like, when you have an area that's, 6 yellow and that's all filled up, if you did like a little highlight around that to indicate, hey, this area is 6, you're good, you've got a thing of 6, That would help so much, because you notice throughout this entire game, I was constantly having to go back and count, okay, is this 8 squares or not? So it would be helpful if it had a thing which let you know, hey, you filled up all 8 squares. That and a hint button. A hint button would be super useful. I don't know what I did to trigger that skip button which showed up at the very end, but I'm glad it did show up eventually. I don't know, maybe it just shows up if you fail a puzzle over and over and over again. Not sure. So, thanks again for watching my video walkthrough. I hope you enjoyed it.